Okay. Last video went too long, 30 minutes, but I just wanted to fix this thing, so I think I know what's going on. So first of all, I'm gonna change this variable instead of start. I'm gonna change it to um, ball pos position, so that way it makes more sense. I want to actually do ball position greater or equal to that position, and then ball position less or equal to that position, and then x and y, and then all right, let's start with that. So full. All right, let's go look at the code again. Okay, I want to come here. That position, ball position. Let's see if you ever get there, because that should be the only reason that. Well, it does change direction. Oh, so it exits out because it hasn't decremented yet. Alright, so before we check it, let it do the recalculation, and let's make this center, and what was it called? Right, centered. Alright, I think I had another one here. I wanted to do the same thing. Looked ugly. Center, and then it's fine being on the bottom. Game over. Let's clear the screen at the end. Alright, so hope this works. So that would decrement it, and then it'll never get here. Bounce up again. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. I went too far. Try again. Huh? Let's put a stop here. Alright, we have a stop. X position is greater or equal to that, and less than and Y position. So it never got into this. Hmm. So should it calculate everything before we test it? What? Four? Let's, X position is 28. Bat. I didn't move the bat. Alright. Four. Okay, so the bat position is 32. So X is greater than 32, so, and if they're both true, X is less 32 then. Why isn't that working? Let me do this. X is 33, so it's greater than 32. It should be less than. Did it go there? Okay, so it did come here. Oh, so if it does that, it's changed direction. We should apply the change right away. Alright. Okay. Let's get rid of the stops. That's not. Ah. Say 1 pixel off there. And that's why I think it hit it. But it's coming in a diagonal. So it is. So let's go back to so this was working, I just didn't have that second part. Didn't have this part. This one was this line, so let's see, this works. Let's see. Yeah, 10 minutes. Nope. There we go. Alright, so I want to show the ball when it fails to, just so that we prove to the user that it did go to the wrong place. Alright, let's try this. Alright, so didn't clear it, but I would like to clear. Last position. And alright, cool. Alright, we got 4 minutes. I am going to do school 0, and so every time I catch the ball, and then I wanna I can do it here. I will do it we'll do it centered. Let's do that. Where's my centered? I will do it on 0 position. And I will school. Alright. 4. Yeah, I got 1 point. 2. 3. Bummer. But it does show where I fell. I don't like the underscore, that's why. Because it's on the bottom of the bat. I would like for it to be on top of the bat, but there's no character that I don't want to look for a character right now, but I will change it to, we can do carrot. Carrot is like a where's my bat character? There it is. Oop. Maybe there's another character I could use. I don't know. I'll just use carrot. Right. Maybe make the bat longer too. Let's make it a little bit easier. Oh, so now it kind of shows how I failed. So let's make it longer and make it 12. Speed should be 8. That's fine. Just a little bit of a challenge. Ball position, that's fine. Actually, ball position bad. Oh, we'll increment the score a little bit. Where's my code that That increments the scope there. Let's increment it by 10. Okay. Okay, so kind of have a game. Let's run it for 3 seconds. The cursor. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna put sound. Let's see. I am going to just use the basic sound. Let's be console dot beep. Let's start with that. I want it every time it hits the wall. What else can we do? I don't know if the beep's gonna sound good. Oh, that's the Windows sound. That's fine. Alright, well, this is enough for today. Just want to finish that thought out for today before I finish for the week. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.